Welcome to No Budget, the show for filmmakers with no budget, by filmmakers with no budget. We have a very special episode tonight, not because I'm drinking wine out of a no budget mug, but because we have a wonderful returning group of hosts and special guests on the show tonight. We have Miss Claire Milan, who of course joins me often. Mr. Adrian Heffernan, remember him? Huh? Yes. One of our former hosts and former show creator.
Great to be back.
Yes.
Yeah, thanks.
Thanks for coming on. We appreciate this. Andrew Leger, I will pronounce your last name correctly, who is joining us all the way from London, England. And finally,
It all sounds so cosmopolitan. Yeah.
Mr. Fergus Keane.
Yeah, from the most cosmopolitan city of all, Cork.
So we thought we'd do like kind of a fun thing because we've got everybody here. The guys are visiting us, and this is our last shoot from this particular location. We're being moved out because we have no budget and we can't pay them any money. And so we kind of thought we'd have some fun and kind of go through, drink some wine from our mugs, and kind of talk about some of our special moments. And so first, I want to know, like, what have you been up to, Adrian?
Oh, what have I been up to?
I know we didn't talk that I was going to ask you this
No,
question. I'm sorry, but like,
so
tell
I've
us.
been,
Like,
I've
we
been
haven't heard
teaching
from
at a local college. I'm a night course in photography.
Professor Heffernan?
Very kind of casual night course. And I've been shooting the usual stuff and doing a bit of video. And I've been really enjoying shooting landscapes for myself.
I know. I follow you on Instagram, and your landscape photography is fantastic.
Well,
so
I think the time lapses are my
Yeah, I
favorite
love them.
ones.
So I have to get back to the
They're my
time.
Yeah,
favorite
you
too.
have to do those time lapses. They're
Beautiful
spectacular.
stuff. They're,
Oh, the pressure, the pressure.
Yes.
Andrew, what have you been up to?
Well, I left the film industry entirely and became a
No, just
veterinarian.
quickly, like, where you been since the last time you were on the show?
Much more money in that. It's very successful.
I'm not even
I
gonna
get
let
to
him talk
eat.
because
I could buy groceries.
I've
you
been
know.
hanging out with him all day. He's
That's
like, Milo, why
overrated.
aren't you talking? And when am I supposed to talk? Because you never shut up, Andrew. He's been in London as a vet. There we go. We know what you guys are up to because you guys host the show with me. Okay, so first question. Favorite guest? Favorite guest? I know mine.
Oh, yeah, favorite guest.
Don't jump in all at once, guys.
I think,
Do you mean to-
I
did a
think
show
well,
with
Terry
guests,
McMahon,
actually. I was
I
always
thought.
Terry McMahon?
Yeah, really enjoyed Terry's talk. Yeah,
During
yeah.
or like when we weren't shooting? Because he was quite interesting to talk to
Yeah,
behind.
behind the scenes, because I think he was running for a flight or something, and he said he had to go like immediately afterwards. But he stayed around for like 2 hours
Totally chatting with
and
us.
it was mad. So it was really interesting. The interview on camera, but off camera as well.
He's a fascinating person.
Fascinating guy. So it was, I think really enjoyed Terry McMahon too.
Can I include some of the out and about stuff?
Yeah, absolutely.
So I really enjoyed some of the people we did at the Dún Laoghaire Underground Film Festival.
Oh yeah, there were a lot
Do you
of
remember
the,
there was a guy with a teddy bear?
teddy bear
like,
guy.
just-
Oh, he was
Yeah.
great. Yeah, so,
That was our moment.
that was, yeah.
And there was that
Fantastic.
guy who shot. There was a crazy guy in America who had his own private zoo.
Oh yes, the zoo guy. Yeah,
And also
he was
people like
interesting.
Melanie Murphy.
Oh.
Wasn't it Melanie
Oh.
Murphy. At
Control yourself.
at Dublin Web Fest. The
Yeah.
Dublin Web Fest.
That was
Those guys
Dublin
were
Web
good to
Fest.
us, and that
I
was
still
good
have a
fun.
crush on her.
Oh,
Oh,
stop,
that was
yeah.
fun because we were doing the interviews and it wasn't Melanie. There was another girl though, and I'm like, and I started interviewing. And I'm like, what's your name? And
All right, I am talking to.
Do you know my name?
And she's like, we should probably
We should
cover that
probably clear it up.
first. Yeah.
and then
Melanie's gone on to be huge now.
Who?
She's
Melanie?
Oh, she's
Melonie's
written a
great.
book
Like
and
when we were
everything.
interviewing
Yeah,
her,
yeah.
like she is
Yeah.
so attractive. Like not just like
Well,
looks,
she
but
is
like
very
her
beautiful.
personality,
Yeah.
right? And I I have my questions, but she's talking and I couldn't think of what
Yeah.
to say to her. I'm like, I'm so distracted by how beautiful you are. I can't ask you any more questions. I don't know what to
She's
talk
shocking.
about. Like
Yeah.
No,
gorgeous.
She's very interesting as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and like that's the thing, and
Yeah.
just personality-wise, she was
Yeah.
Yeah,
fantastic.
she has it all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally. Well, you've only been here for like 2 episodes that we interviewed people, so
No, I actually wasn't even for those.
okay. Well,
I
we
was
don't-
always on panels.
So who are you going to say? Yourself?
Milo always felt
You?
he always felt that I wasn't suitable and allowed to be in this room when there were other people
Because
outside of the panels.
the guests wouldn't
Sounds-
have an opportunity to
I
talk.
think Adrian complained. I think Adrian complained about me on multiple occasions,
Yeah.
and so I got very intimate with the green room, and I was just called in when asked, and that was it.
So it sounds like your favourite guest is you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, actually.
Okay.
Very good.
Can I say Baxter the dog? Where is he?
Baxter.
Baxter!
We have a
He's
dog
my
here.
favorite
We
guest.
have a dog. I think that completes the show.
Baxter,
Believe
can
it
we
or
have
not.
Baxter come in?
No. Yeah, can he? No.
Don't-
Can
Okay.
Baxter come in? Is oh, he's
Too
licking
excited.
something.
Here, Baxter. Can we get a camera on
Oh.
Baxter?
Baxter, can you come on in? Baxter, come
Baxter,
on.
come here.
Come on, buddy. He's like, I'm not
No
photogenic.
interest.
He was coming
Come
in
on,
all the
Baxter.
time earlier, but now that the camera's on, he doesn't
No,
want to come.
yeah.
Okay.
Baxter.
No, look,
All right.
I'd say okay.
On-screen
I'd
guest.
say Christina Ryan.
Oh, okay,
It
yeah.
was a very interesting interview because it covers so much. Like she's so talented. Like as a musician, she was a model, and is an actor, a brilliant actor as well. And it's just really, she's very interesting. You know?
She's been on the show.
She
Or two
is,
secrets.
she is just absolutely hilarious.
No, she's great.
Anytime I've been
Christina?
on a set with her, I've actually almost been ill. I have laughed so much. Like,
yeah, she's
yeah, she's
fantastic.
just great crack.
Yeah, she's a great friend of the show. I think
she's wonderful.
Yeah, one of the great ones.
I'm gonna go Owen O'Gorman. Like,
Oh, yes.
remember? 'Cause
Owen. It
remember
was
we sat down
great.
with him. He just talked, and he was so fun to listen to him tell stories.
Yeah, and he's
usually.
20, 30 years experience in the industry, and
Yeah.
it was fascinating, like as an actor and an
Yeah,
agent,
just
and,
listening to him talk.
and the way he ended up in an accidental fashion show. You know, he
Yeah,
walked
that was
in and there was
great.
a
That was
catwalk
great.
by an
to him for
accident. You know, he's
That was
brilliant.
fun.
Yeah.
Okay, product review. Any product reviews we enjoyed doing?
Boy, Mike.
Totally.
Loved it, loved it.
Do you know,
man.
that was mine
That was
too,
a fun
because
one, yeah.
you two did it,
We did
and I
that.
bought the bio mic on the strength of your review.
Did you buy it through an
And it was-
Amazon affiliate link? Did we get
Yeah,
it? Or did you just go buy it on Amazon yourself?
I think you did because I don't recall getting any money for that.
I was expecting a solid payment of 50 pence as I was
Yeah.
leaving. Yeah,
And
that's
they're over there. The bio mics are over there
Yeah.
in that little suitcase,
Yeah,
and
we didn't use them
they're
today.
actually very good. So that
You know,
is
it's
a great.
sad because we never seem to have enough lapel mics. We actually have enough lapel mics for all 5 of us tonight, and we're not using them.
That was a really good little review, though. You know, we got to test it
Outside.
distance-wise, and
Yeah.
we got to kind of
Yeah.
unpack it. It was like an unboxing.
That was
review.
yeah, that was I agree actually. That was my favorite one too. Yeah.
We also did a nice one of the 2 LED lights.
Lights
Yeah, that was
Lights
good.
compared
Yeah.
Yeah. Although people commented pointing out that they're made by the same company. Like
Really?
Yes, they were
Oh,
almost.
okay.
basically.
They were similar enough.
Bloopers. Any blooper moments that you guys can think of? Like I know this is a hard one because
It's
I'd have to actually
tricky.
go through and like watch old
Yeah.
episodes or something.
I know me and Claire were blinking at each other for about 2 minutes at one point. You know, when the camera was rolling, and you were saying, "Are you going to actually say something?"
I think
Yeah, do you remember that? We were
good.
just staring
Yeah.
at each other, waiting for
was
somebody to say action. I think it was
the
my.
green screen stuff was good crack.
That was
Yeah.
fun.
Oh yeah, some of that was
I
great.
was meant to finish editing a green screen thing, but I just
Oh yeah,
I
you
kind
never
of got
did.
bored
I
with
think
it.
was that the Western one that we did?
Yeah,
so
I'm so
I missed
sorry.
doing the green screen things because
They
that
were
was
great
that was
crack.
me, Adrian,
Yeah.
and Claire did
Yeah,
those,
yeah.
and they were
Yeah.
so much fun
They
to
were
do.
brilliant crack.
You
Like,
ruined us by leaving the show because we have not done any green screen things since then.
oh, I enjoyed the James Bond thing.
That
It was
fun,
a horrible
the James
drink.
Bond martini.
Secret to my mention.
That's a good blooper
Did you actually
moment.
make
I did.
a perfect
Yeah.
James Bond
No.
martini?
No, you couldn't get the ingredients.
Why did I know it would be half
So
broken?
there were no
The
budget.
thing was, like, I was doing it as we're talking and stuff,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I had all the stuff to the side, so I'm just pouring things in. You know, like I'm not following the proper recipe. And then I handed it to Claire, and instead of like doing like the proper actress thing,
Yeah, yeah.
which would be to pretend it was good, right? She kept doing this, like.
it was really like.
It reminds me of the time
nice.
we did the zombie brains.
Oh yes.
And
yes. Oh, how
you
could
was
I
like
forget
the
that?
zombie brains on crackers, and you were the first person to taste it. And it was like you could see you really wanted to kind of make it look like you. Oh yeah, it's great. And the minute it went in your mouth, it was like it was just this look of despair and panic.
The zombie brain one was fun to do, and it was fun to do.
Yeah, it
Actually,
was,
that was
yeah.
fun.
It was
Oh,
fun.
fair play to you for actually making the brain.
The brain.
Well, it's
But
funny
it was
'cause
Tabasco. There was some
Tabasco.
hot sauce
Yeah, I
at
put
the
hot
end of
sauce
your
on.
You ate
notes
that,
there.
Claire.
Because I'd never
We all-
heard of this series.
it's a
It's
great
your
series,
favorite. What's it called? The series?
iZombie.
iZombie.
Adrian
Oh,
watches
iZombie,
it
yeah.
as well. Yeah, we
So
both
I
watch
didn't
it.
have a clue.
This is the last season. They're only doing one more season.
Right.
yeah.
So you basically made the zombie brain. I didn't have a clue
Yes.
what I was doing or what I was eating.
Made a
And
zombie
it was crackers and zombie brains. I'd never seen a
And hot
series
sauce.
and hot sauce, and it was interesting.
The zombie brains were marshmallow.
Yeah, we made the zombie brains
Yeah.
out of marshmallow. Usually
So
they
it's
use
like
something
sweet
else.
and hot.
Yeah. So we did ours out of marshmallow, and on the show they use like something else. And yeah, so it was sweet, hot crackers.
The worst combination of flavors you can imagine.
Yeah, it was disgusting. Okay, tutorial. Any tutorial moments?
Loads of them.
I liked our film noir that we did.
Yeah, so the one that you were supposed to edit but then didn't. I got tired of waiting on you to edit it, so then I did it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That one.
That's the one.
I loved our Mr. Robot. Was that a
That was fun.
tutorial?
That was just me and you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lighting Minister Robot. I like the noir lighting one that we did because we strapped
That was
all these like
hilarious.
strips of tape.
And we had to kind of figure it out as we were
Yeah.
going. We were like, this isn't working at all.
And we're like, this isn't working like we thought. And then we gotta, okay, this will work. Like,
Yeah.
that was a fun one. What about the one you guys did on the beach? One without me.
Yeah.
Oh, the perfume one.
We all got
Yeah.
burned.
That was great.
That was good
We
fun.
got actually burned, like red raw
Yeah.
burned. I don't know.
It was great. The eight-
Because they're Irish.
It was very, very
And,
painful.
you
very
send
painful.
Irish people to a
Yeah.
beach, they're gonna get burned.
Aiden was in that as well.
Oh, yeah.
That was good. That was good crack.
Yeah.
Perfume de la mer. For her, for him.
Oh, we bloopers. Did we talk about bloopers?
Yeah.
We did. I want to mention. I got to mention Dave getting drunk on like
I
our
haven't seen that.
second or third
So,
episode.
but like, is that actually on the episode or was it cut out?
It was cut out.
Pity. I'd love to see it.
But it was kind of a disaster because when we first started, we used to drink while we did the show.
We
Like,
did.
That's
No,
why
but-
I joined the show.
That
You
was
know,
come back.
I started
drinking
the
now.
show as an
Yeah,
AA
but you
meeting,
got drunk
and
on
then
the
I
show
ended up.
before Christmas.
But there wasn't.
Yeah.
It's not like cans.
Well, I did an interview with Des
yeah,
O'Hanlon,
you were-
and we were
you were
drinking
out of
whiskey,
your
me and
face
Des, and we got drunk. And then after we stopped rolling tape, we drank more.
no.
And then Barbara showed up. You
I
guys,
showed up that time.
you showed up,
Ah.
yeah. And then we just kept drinking throughout the. And yeah, it got pretty bad. So we should have been rolling afterwards.
yeah.
Okay, set design. Oh, best set design. Come on, we went through a lot of sets, especially that first year of doing the show.
Do you remember
like-
there used to be all the wooden crates in the background?
And do you know what was in the background?
I still have a couple of those
And there's a
actually.
feature,
Your
so-
book.
My book.
Yes, I was
Oh,
about to
yeah,
say.
you're-
Yeah, your book.
That
Yeah.
was
Final
there Star
Fantasy
Wars
book,
figures
yes.
as well. Was there some Star Wars figures or something?
Yes, we had a Star Wars. We had no, it was
the
a
weirdest
It wasn't a Star
collection
Wars
of
figure.
stuff.
We had a Darth Vader head. We had a Spock figure. That's what it was. We had my book. Yeah.
And
Like
that's kind of the sad thing about this show, isn't it? That it's the last time we're using this set.
this set, yeah. So
Yeah,
I like
so-
this one because it's pretty quick and easy to set up. I honestly liked maybe our first couple sets because they looked nice.
We were really. It was so hard to do, but when
that
it
was the
when
problem.
it worked, it was just classic.
Oh man,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
first set, Adria and I must have spent hours like lighting this thing, and there's lights behind the sofa. There's like we were doing lighting everywhere, and we just spent hours messing with this thing trying to get it right before we shot
It
that
was
first
great
episode.
crack, like yeah.
Oh yeah, but man, talk about like forever.
yeah, it's like after a month of it, we were like, I
Fuck
think we know
this.
why people just bounce a bunch of lights like off the ceiling and just kind of
It's like geez, black ball stuff all over the place. Like,
Oh yeah, we were hanging black.
yeah,
curtains
we
and
had a
everything.
black curtain, and then we had the black paper and stuff, and that we tacked into the walls.
That's a big setup, and also
It took us
takedown
forever.
as well.
Yeah, and takedown.
Yeah.
And he was the only one. Fucking okay.
I love the way he just explodes every so often.
Oh, totally. Because when it comes to tearing down the set, Okay, just so we're clear here, or setting up the set, it was usually me and Adrian, everybody else standing around talking, right? And now that he's gone, it's me. Occasionally, like Cahill might jump in. Occasionally, Claire might jump in. When I tell them to jump in, when I'm like, "Hey, could one of you guys fucking do something?" Right? Fergus chats with whoever the guest is that we have. He'll just be like blah 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 forever. Oh, Carolyn. Sorry, Carolyn. Carolyn does help me set up. Carolyn shows up early. She's the only person that shows up on time, and in fact shows up early and helps me set up.
I should defend myself.
Props to Carolyn, who has never been seen, but she's back here, and she helps me set up. Sorry. Okay, sorry. Let's move on, guys. Sorry, guys. Funny. And I guess for the last one, most contentious behind-the-scenes discussion.
I just want to display some rumors. There's some things that have been going around. Adrian and I were not having an affair. It was just a one-time thing, and Claire did not try to kill me with a butter knife.
No.
I won't specify what happened, but I wanted to get that out there and off my chest. Thank
One
you.
of those is true, and one of those is not true.
So she did try and kill him with a butter knife.
I think it was close.
On contentious
no,
debates in
no.
shows, we had a contentious one that we were involved in, but it was the repeal of the 8th, right?
Yep.
Yeah, remember the abortion referendum? So we interviewed the guy on the repeal the 8th video. But much more contentious than that was what constitutes a Christmas film.
Yes.
And the regulations
there was a lot of
therein
debate
and
about
thereof
this.
of what makes a Christmas film and what doesn't.
Well,
Die
I was
Hard.
talking about this, like the fact that there's snow in it doesn't make it a
Sorry,
Christmas
probably
film.
my fault. as well.
Thank you. That was my point.
Like Shackleton, The Endurance, a Christmas movie.
Yeah, totally.
I think
That was it.
That's
I
probably our
think
most
I think Groundhog
contentious
Day
debate,
is
I would
definitely
say.
not.
That was pretty
Oh,
contentious.
totally.
Yeah.
Groundhog
One of our
Day,
most recent
definitely
shows,
not.
just
Thank you. That was my
Sorry.
argument.
Groundhog Day is not a Christmas film.
Yes, I know. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, just because you'd
I'm
like
shocked.
to watch a
But
movie
it's
at
shown.
Christmas,
But it is shown every
doesn't-
Christmas.
Yeah.
It's the spirit of Christmas.
no.
Define the spirit of Christmas.
The spirit of Christmas. I don't know. Kermit the Frog.
That's you encapsulate Christmas.
So the Muppet movie.
Well, for that reference, look at our Christmas film,
Christmas
Christmas episode that we did 2 months ago.
Okay.
It'll explain
I was
everything.
very happy to see It's a Wonderful Life in there.
Thank you. That,
That
was
was
my
beautiful,
that was
beautiful
my
mission.
Like,
It's
that's
lovely
the
to see
safe
something
option. I mean,
that's
okay, it's
that
true.
stood the
Classic
test of time.
Yes.
Listen, It's a Wonderful Life versus the Muppets.
Miracle
a
on
draw.
34th.
It's a
You don't
draw.
even. You can't relate to that. One is a cinematic
agree to
masterpiece.
disagree.
The other one is just.
Yes. Frank Capra.
Yeah, the Muppets
Jimmy
is a
Stewart.
cinematic masterpiece.
Like, come on, that is a masterpiece.
I was always a fan of Miracle on 34th Street.
Miracle is okay.
That was
but,
always my
like,
favorite.
I don't know.
Or Charlie and Chocolate Factory. I know it's a Christmas film, but it's on
Once
every
again, not a
Christmas.
Christmas
I
film.
agree.
That's
yeah.
not
I
a Christmas
love it
film.
though.
No, I agree.
This was why why it was contentious.
Actually, do you know what's interesting? When we went to Offaly that time, and we tried to do a video
Yes.
diary, and myself and Milo went later than our other team.
That was fun.
And we it was like an apocalypse. There was no one around.
Yeah.
It was really strange.
In that
So we
hot
were in the
stuff.
rain.
Yeah, yeah.
So this
walking
was the
down.
offline film festival, and so we went down, and Claire and I showed up, and it was night. It was pouring rain. There was nothing, like no restaurants open. We're trying to find the place where we're supposed to be staying, and like it's just this empty building.
It was like an old
So sorry, you
convent
went to
school.
Offaly?
Yes.
Offaly, yeah.
You went there, you found nothing, and you were surprised. I'm sorry. I'm wondering what you were expecting. Had you been misled in some way?
We couldn't find our teammates. We went down as a team, and myself and
Oh
Milo.
yeah, and we're
in the pissing
messaging the
rain.
rest of the team. Where are you guys? And
There
no
was
responses.
response. It was like everyone had disappeared.
That
We're
was just
down.
one of the better shows we did.
Oh,
Remember
it
the
was
three of us
mad.
did a show after
Sounds like
that.
Whispers
It was
of Pine.
madness. We went ended up
Sounds
with
like
this,
the Twilight
pizza
Zone.
place.
It was a great
Got,
festival.
Like, two massive pizzas.
Okay,
too big.
so best off behind the screens moment. I don't know, like.
Actually, I loved when we did. We're down with Owen O'Gorman. We did behind the scenes down in the stables.
Oh, when we were
yeah,
we were doing
shooting
the,
a
we
shoot
were shooting
down in
a film.
Wexford.
So Owen comes up twice.
Yeah, oh no,
Shooting
it was
films.
great. We were in a stable. It was freezing, so I brought my hot water bottle. As you know, I always bring hot water bottles when I'm shooting outside for a very good reason. That's very cold.
Practical.
And, yeah,
This is Ireland.
that was good.
I'm separate subject. Okay, no. Next. I didn't want to go on a rant.
I
about
remember
it.
the producer saying something about we should mention Lift.
So we did a screening of Lift, and we did a couple screenings, those were actually a lot of fun because we did these film screenings at the what's the name of the
Film
place?
Base, it's closed
Film Base,
now.
which is
I
closed
can't
down.
believe it.
And it was a lot of fun because people came down, they got wine, they got to watch a film, and yeah, those screenings were fun. We did interviews with the creators of the movies, and it's unfortunate that place closed down. So we
Oh, it
can't
was
do them
amazing
anymore,
and
but,
really supportive as
yeah, it
well.
was
It really
really
helped
nice.
us.
That's a
So
really
those were a
nice
lot of
not
fun to
have
do.
that
Actually,
anymore.
yeah, of the two that we did. Anything else?
The IFI is still there, and that's very
IFI is still there, yeah.
really positive and kind of.
Not the
can't
same thing
screenings
though.
there.
I mean,
No,
we
no, I
can't-
know, I
we
know.
can't
Yeah,
afford to do
yeah,
screenings
but
there.
Film Base is really good, but the IFI is kind of the same
It
kind
is.
of mentality. Like
Yeah.
you know, I was in there the other day, and there was people shooting a short movie there. I was just like, oh, this is kind of cool, you know, because I've
Nice, yeah.
probably used the IFI as a location a few times, but it's just
Yeah.
like, oh, this is.
They're nice.
so-
Yeah, same thing. Yeah, we
They're
filmed
very
there.
kind of welcoming.
Yeah, I filmed there as well. They are very nice there, but to do screenings, they charge too much for our no budget. Anything behind the scenes moment you want to mention?
behind the scenes, as in offset, like.
Yeah, just some good, fun memory of the show, so we can.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's all
I
set,
mean,
so you can just make anything.
doesn't
up.
Well,
matter.
being on Sandymount Strand, actually, that was lovely. That was really nice.
Yeah.
You know, that was something unusual.
they-
Like, it's a beautiful setting. Like, that beach is just, it goes on for miles when the
It's
when
mad
sea
when the
is
tide's out. It's like a desert,
Yeah,
isn't
it
it?
is.
Oh,
It's like
wow.
a desert, you know.
Didn't
But you know what's interesting? The Kino. Was it
Kino's fun.
2 years ago?
couple years ago we
2
did
years
Kino,
ago,
yeah.
and it was the first Kino I ever did. Never heard about Kino until my friend told me about it. But it was great because we got to interview some people
Yeah,
and we
yeah,
got
yeah.
to.
Filmmakers,
It was
yeah.
That
just
was
brilliant.
brilliant. That was
Yeah.
a life-changing moment. That weekend.
Yeah,
It
that
was
was
so brilliant. It was my first time as well.
Was yours as
That
well?
one was
I've
super.
never done a Kino.
You have to do one if you get a chance.
surprises
Kino Riviera is coming up in May.
It's a little out of the way.
Yeah.
Still our
Not that
friends.
interested.
Irish people are missing.
All right. Okay, well, let's wrap it up, guys, because I know somebody has a rugby match that they want to go see. I'm going to say my best is going to be the times after the show where we go out, we have a pint, and we socialize as friends, because we're all friends here.
I don't remember any of that.
Because you're not invited, because you're not a friend. All right, so with that, special thanks to Adrian
a lot
Heffernan for
for
joining
having
us
us.
tonight. Really
fun.
appreciate you
Yeah.
taking
Thanks,
the
Adrian.
time.
It's nice to
And
see
of
you.
course, obviously, best of luck with your teaching career. Thanks for Andrew for coming all the way over from London.
Ook.
Thanks to you guys. You're here anyway, so
Yeah,
I don't really
that's
need to
all right.
thank you guys too much. But that was it. So hope you enjoyed this special episode. Even if you didn't, I think we really enjoyed making it. So if you didn't like it, fuck off. We enjoyed making it.
We miss you, Glenn.
Miss you, Glenn. Yeah.
Yeah.